right. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It is time for some beautiful, beautiful GT New Horizons. We got ourselves some good stuff planned today. We're going to go over a few things and see what we see. I'm going to see what we see today. So, got a lot to go over. Some stuff has been going on. And, yeah. Definitely got a lot planned for today. Gonna just kind of get all my stuff up here going, get things configured here. So it's been a little while. I am back from being incredibly ill, nearly dying a few times. It's been fantastic. It's been a great few weeks, but I still have, even though I haven't been recording or streaming, I've been working on stuff. So we're gonna kind of go over things. Hey Twitch, how are you this evening? We're gonna be going over a few things just to kind of catch everyone up. So one of the first few things is around our nether portal. I've kind of started putting some storage things around here. This is not permanent. This is just me trying to deal with the chaos that is inventory management in this pack in my current state. Hey, Ryan. So the next thing we have done since then is we added a couple more steel blast furnaces there. I have been using the charcoal pile igniter for some things, so we got that going on. Across the bridge here has been pretty much the main project. It's been the bulk of what I've been doing for the few weeks in between, like being incredibly ill, and it's kind of what we're working on currently. So I have been building walls kind of along the river and filling in gaps to kind of level things off. I still got a bunch of dirt here for that. But this is the big thing that I've been working on. And this has been taking me weeks. This is like weeks of work. That's good to hear, Twitch. This has been weeks of work here, and it's still not finished. We still got a lot to do. Now, I have a bunch of ports underneath this tank for the steam. We'll be putting that into steam turbines. If I go over here, we work our way up. We have all of our water tanks for the two boilers. Now, you might recognize this setup from Season 1. Well, we had one boiler. I had the 12 tanks feeding into it, and initially we had 10 or so coke ovens. This time around we got 24 coke ovens powering it. Now I do have just a single drawer here. We're going to be setting up a forestry farm hopefully today. Hopefully today. And I apologize if I cough. I'm still a little sick. Like, not completely, I'm clear of COVID, but it's like that bronchial stuff. So I can't go too long without having issues. But like, I got a single barrel here feeding into it. We are going to be setting up a forestry farm with spruce that will fill this and keep this thing going. One thing that's different this time around is I'm using the Creo to also power a small combustion engine under here to compact these into charcoal blocks. And I got 2 lines under here. You can kind of barely see it, but there's another line underneath, and it's feeding these 2. So we got dual fuel supply for this, of both Creo and charcoal blocks. And this system, you'll recognize we used the same system in Season 1, where I have a comparator on the tank, we have a NOT gate, a RS latch, and it's set up between 4 and then 15 going around. And that basically turns our steam on and off. And from what I can tell, this fills up pretty quickly with the 2 boilers. In fact, I don't even think it finished its heat cycle before it was done, which was kind of crazy. But it works. It works. So if I come out here and around the corner, you'll see where we're going to be setting up the tree farm. Now, I'm kind of rethinking this because I do have chunk loading going on over here. And like, let me hide that. The chunk loading like covers this area right here, and then this one covers like this section because it's a 9. So it covers like this whole section from here. So what I could do and what I might end up doing is kind of claiming more up here and then setting up the chunk loader to be higher up to cover more of this area. That's probably what I'm going to do, and then I might stick the farm here. And the reason I'm looking at that is we have the pollution right here. We have a little bit of pollution here. And then we got all this area up here. So I might end up moving the farm up here. And then that way, with the steam being right here, we can just connect directly to the farm if I do that. So that's probably what we're going to look at doing. It's probably what we're going to look at doing. So that's kind of what we've been. That's right, I don't have a bridge there. Gotta go around. That's kind of what we've been doing. This is a work in progress. Things got halted because I ran out of copper because of all the bronze. Surprise, surprise. We've been doing quite a bit. We've been expanding the claim. That's one of the things we've been doing, is expanding the claim. As you see, we got more people coming around and playing on the server. Hey, Yvonne. And yeah, just overall, we got a lot more going on. So, where do I even begin today? We have a lot more machines. So, some of the machines I do have in here, I've been taking them up and down as needing, like the forming press, laser engraver. Like, I used that initially. I'll probably put the forming press back up when we start working on our EBF. We got the polarizer here. As you see, I'm making a bunch of machine hull casings for turbines. I got a fluid solidifier here that I've been doing. We got battery hulls, but I ran into a problem with that. I found out that I can't really get certain things like I used to because of the update. So we're gonna have to get some MV machines, and to do that, we're gonna need aluminum. So I have enough for 34 aluminum ingots here, but before I can even do that, we're gonna have to make an EBF. So there's a lot of we have to makes coming up, and it's been a long process. It's been a long process. So, looking at everything we got to do, one of the first things I needed to do is I need to get the farm built so that we can at least make progress on this. So if I take a look at the quest book, you can see where I've been progressing and slowly getting to the point of getting the farm built. Now we got to this point, and I got to build each of these parts still. Now we don't necessarily need this because we're not going to be making any of these circuits for the initial farm. It's just going to be an arboretum, and we're going to be using spruce. So realistically, it's not going to matter like on the circuit. Fortunately for us. A few other things is I went through a bunch of loot bags. I finally got Desolation. That was the other thing that happened while I was gone. I made a bunch of backpacks. I got some good seeds. Like, I got a pack of stickweed seeds, and I found some glow shrooms. Why spruce? Well, Salto, the reason I am doing spruce for the tree farm to power the steam is because they're big. That's spruce. Right there. So, with it being so big when clustered up, we'll get large trees. And large trees are a good thing. Large trees are a good thing. And I'm just going to turn this on because I realize I have this turned off so people can see the chat. But yeah, it's all about that wood. It's all about that wood. Lots of wood, lots of saplings, very little other byproducts. So we'll get plenty of saplings, we'll get plenty of wood. We might, once a blue moon, get a pollen. I'll deal with that when it happens. But yeah, that's what we're going with on that. Well, since I'm doing forestry, the reason I'm choosing spruce is there's a forestry variant. That's the other reason, is forestry farm will actually work with spruce. I don't know if it'll work with the rainforest oaks. Now, I do have like the large oaks around here. I also have like those sacred oaks. Like, I can get a sacred oak sapling or whatever. I wasn't going to do that. I don't know if that will work with a forestry farm. And, like, even if it could, it would just destroy everything. Yeah, breeding is definitely one of the reasons. Because it will convert the spruce to the forestry variant. So, we got a few things to make here. Before we can do any of this, we got to make each of these parts. Okay? The control, the hatches, etc., etc., etc. And that's going to require a bunch of electron tubes. So, what I'm thinking... Now, we're not going to do the uranium one, because I have not found the thorium vein yet. But what I'm thinking is we might go through some of these quests. I'm just kind of taking a look. So here we got iron, gold, and diamond. And then this one is the copper, tin, and bronze. So I'm thinking that we're going to go through and make these and at least complete a couple of these. What do you require here? You require lapis for that one, bronze for that one, golden. We could also just make the ones we need 10. Oh boy. Copper, tin, bronze. 6 of each. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the tube quest first, and then we'll make those. Because, wait, that's 10. Alright, so that'll make those. How many each? So it's only 1 and 2 of each of these. They're being kind. Not making us waste too much material here. Except that I actually need to make a lot more of the gold rods. Hold up. So we got 6 here. Alright, so that's 24 bolts. $30 bolts. This one we're not completing. We don't even need that today. So we need probably another 8 ingots worth. Just for bolts. Alright, so we'll let that cook. We'll let that do its thing. That'll do its thing. But, yeah, as far as the tree breeding, Sultiv, like, you'll do a lot of tree breeding in this pack if you want to be optimized for things like biofuel, for example. You're going to want to tree breed to coconut trees. You're going to want lemon trees, and you're probably going to want to do some hybrid breeding with those to maximize fruit output and the fruit production, and I think that's really it. It's just the fruit production that you're going to want to maximize output on for that. I know I'm going to need lapis for one of these. This one. And I'm going to need 4 of them. Which is 4 lapis rods. So I'm going to need 8 lapis. Do I even have 8 lapis? I have 1 lapis. We got some solidite and lazurite there. We have a lot of lapis dust. Do I even have any lapis ore anywhere? I see 2 cups. Gotcha, gotcha. Cobalite. I actually don't have any lapis. We gotta go mining. Alright, so we got some lapis right here. We'll just pull it out of the floor. Do I have any stone that I can replace stuff with? Yes, we do. Are you lapis? Cool. Give me your juicy ores. We don't care about the other stuff right now. We just want the lapis. 9. 11. You know, I really should make that magnet that the quest book keeps putting it in my face. Hey, you should make this magnet, you know? Maybe you're right, Mr. Quest book. Maybe you're right. But I actually am thinking that I need to make that magnet. We like a nice, tidy mining hole. Yeah, I haven't gotten too far into IC2 just yet this time around. Once I get uranium and an couple HV circuits, I will be going big into it. Like, I have a Lua application for using a robot to breed it. So I'm probably going to look at that. I don't know if I can make the robot in question at the start of HV. We will see. But there's Allie, the stream sniper. This scary sound is brought to you by Lapis Ore. Ha 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 ha! Now, Allie, you know how sensitive my thing is. I really should adjust that later. Alright, so we're just gonna let this pulverize into ore for a little bit. You need to help me with the streaming stuff. I don't know if that's possible. Like, I honestly don't know if it's possible to help me. I just don't know if I could be helped. I don't know if I can be helped. And now my phone is starting to go off. We're gonna put it on Do Not Disturb if it actually turns on. Nope. You'll do it for me while I do something else. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're gonna handle the GT New Horizons stuff for me? For the record, that's most likely not gonna happen. Is this actually a recipe? Is that actually the recipe for this? How many of these plates do I actually need? I haven't even done the math on that. Three, 12. 15. Let's just do 18. We'll make 18 plates. Why not? My one lithium battery. Streaming stuff. Allie's gonna take over my channel, ladies and gentlemen. She's gonna handle all the GT New Horizons streaming. Is that already done? Whoa, that's getting me a lot more than I was actually expecting. We are gonna have a lot of lapis. Alrighty. There will be a lot of lapis. She's like, looks at console. I know for a fact she sees nothing. Don't be touching random buttons. I don't torment you on your streams. I don't touch random buttons when you stream. That's true, you do. You do. EU attack. Also 16 EU attack. I'm questioning if... I don't think there's going to be enough voltage. I'm going to have to actually let this stuff finish. I think I'll probably pull this one out though. But this will have to be done. How many gold? It says 2. But how many do I actually need? That's 4 bronze. I actually need 4. I actually am going to be getting back into Final Fantasy here soon. So, you guys will actually see me streaming Final Fantasy 14 again. This is just the first, like, week I've actually been able to fully work. Since I've recovered, so... I've been doing that. Gosh, I'm gonna have to do math. I need 4, so I'm gonna need 8 rods. This only requires 2, but I'm gonna need 8 rods. And then the rest of the rods are gonna be for bolts. 50 seconds per. Yeah, we're gonna do something else. Let's park this right here for now. And we'll do something else while we wait. What else do we need to make? So we're gonna need, let's see, 1 steel gear there. 2 steel gears, 6 steel gears, 2, 6, 7. So we're going to need 7 steel gears. so we can get that cooking. What else are we gonna need? 2 conveyors. Do I have any conveyors left? I have one right there. That's pumps. That's just motors. And that's circuits. Can I even make a circuit? Actually, I might be able to make the 2 circuits. Alright, so we at least got the 2 circuits. Circuits. Almost out of steel. Are you done yet? I hear doggo barking outside. I'll probably open the door here in a little bit so he can come in when he decides he wants to. Yep, puppy. I'm really starting to wish I made more turbines. Wow, that's interesting. It's really not... I thought this would get priority, but... we're actually running out. Because this has taken a lot more than I expected it to. I mean, I got the battery in here, so this will be fine, but... this is taking a lot more steam than I thought it would. Just because I know all of these quests, like they're missing the wire. It's missing glass too. Let's just take all the glass. We'll complete the glass requirement and all these all at once. Never too late to make more. It's just it takes forever. Is this filling up with steam yet? Oh, so it is. Okay, cool. Cool. We only got like 4 more minutes worth of ingots to go through. Alright. Yeah. What could I say? It's Greg Tech, everybody. Welcome to Greg Tech. Hurry up and wait. Okay, so we're gonna have to do something else. I think what we'll do is kind of empty out our bag. Pretty much. It's pretty much what it is. Hurry up and wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. I do need to get more copper, so I'm probably going to go and mine some copper and just ramble on about the fun stuff. So that is not what I want to see. Why, hello. Can you not? Drowning and is Lalo over here? I know. I thought I heard him. Lalo, are you over here, sir? Lalo. He must have left. Like I heard him, and then it was just silence. He just howled for a little bit and then was like, yeah, we're done. Well, what do you guys think? Do we go and play with the mob over there? Could that be our entertainment for a little bit? He was probably saying it's time for my second to last to not quite first midnight snack. I don't know how I feel about this mob because it has gravity and it has drowning. Where'd it go? Well, I didn't want to fight that mob anyway. I am perfectly okay not fighting that mob. Alright, so this stuff is done. So we're gonna shove this in here to make a bunch of bolts. $40 seconds again. Yeah, okay, we'll go mine some copper while we wait. We will bypass the horrible mobs. Oh, you know what? I don't have any torches, do I? Do I have any torches on me? Nope. Right, in the meantime, do I have anything I can use to make torches? I got some charcoal. Actually, do I have any wool? I do. Why do I not have multiple work tables? Because then this would be easy. But instead I'm a scrub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh, I'm full. I'm like, why you no work? See, the real reason it doesn't work is because I've not yet mastered the art of slacker torch making. No, that's enough torches. We got enough torches. So I have the joy of the fact that this new copper vein I'm in is like, I kid you not, directly above a mine shaft. It's fantastic. It's fabulous. It's like the greatest thing ever. Full of excitement and pain and horrible death. It's the GT way. It is the GT way. Probably should set up another pillar here. And then right here in this corner, it looks like. Just so we don't get any friendly visitors. Because in antisocial, friendly visitors is the one thing we don't want. We're all about those unfriendly visitors. I know what you're thinking, Hachi. You just need to play nice. I play nice. I actually had a couple of friendly visitors come over today. Look at my base. And I didn't murder a single one. That's an improvement for me. Okay, that's me being saint-like. I did not commit any murder today. That is me on my absolute best behavior. So you guys should be proud of me. Am I hearing a baby zombie behind one of these walls? That's just what I need. That's what I need. I need a baby zombie. I need more baby zombies in my life. I need to add some baby skeletons too. Please don't add baby skeletons. I don't know if I can mentally handle baby skeletons. Next GTNH patch update at special request, 50% more baby skeletons. What are you? Are you just stone? If you're just stone, I don't care. And no, it wasn't. They came over, went and now they're gone. Yeah, like basically what happened, what she's referring to, is that the first thing they encounter while looking for a base is dire wolves. Now, dire wolves, they're like the source of like nearly every death in season 1 that I had. It was pretty much all dire wolves. As soon as I hear the wolf growling, I'm like out. At that point, I hear wolf growl, I'm gone. I'm like, nope. I nope right out of there the moment I hear a wolf growl. Because the thing with dire wolves is if there's one, there's probably 4 more. And they are very social. Very social. We're probably nearing a point that we can check on our other stuff, if I'm being honest. So, we'll head back and check on that shortly. I'm just gonna finish up this last little bit here. Oh yeah, yeah. The dire wolves. They're social. They're very social. You don't just get one dire wolf. You get wolves, plural. You get plural. Alright, so that should cover all that we need with that. Now we'll throw these in here. That will take like an hour. Oh, and I've already got 2 stacks in the hopper. Oh, okay. It's time to move some of this stuff out. We gotta move it out. I'll put it all in here for now. Chalcopyrite. Put you in there. Chalcopyrite, copper. All the things. Make all the things. Copper. I'll pull this out for now. I will finish turning this into bricks later. Can I just Alright, cool. Polyethylene, crushed silver, we'll put you in here. Gunpowder. I have no room in anything. Polyethylene we'll put in there for now. Like, what's the most plate? Well, actually, I have 9 alloy right there. I think that's actually... I think at this point, I just have to actually make the tubes. Like, I don't see... Yeah, that one's complete. That one's complete. Yeah, these are all pretty much complete as far as that goes. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, why not? I can make more glass. So there's our iron electron tubes. Change that to 10. There's 10 electron tubes. There's our copper electron tubes. Here's our gold electron tubes. So really we're just missing the diamond at this point. Let's actually, you know what? Where are we going to use these? We're going to use them all in the carpenter. So let's shove it all in here for now. We will build our tree farm. Maybe. Alright, so we got all this, so that's going to complete all of the gears that we need for these. Lapis electron tubes. Oh, lapis, right, lapis. That was the other thing. Let's start with 8. Because we do need to do diamond on here. Diamond is going to take a while. Okay, so this is actually using the lithium. That's what I was hoping it would do. Wait, did I get nothing from that first one? Did it really give me nothing? Okay, come on. Come on. Seriously. Seriously. A percentage chance to get nothing out of an ore? Absolutely nothing? Oh, we got one. That's like almost disgusting. The fact that you can actually get nothing. Alright, so I do have one lapis right here as well. You could get lots of things. You could just as easily get nothing. Rage. We're melting through the steam, too. What percentage am I running at right now? It's not too bad. It's not like max, but it's not too bad. We are going to need a few things, because I am going to need some hoppers. How much does the diamond rod actually take? Way more than I got for here. I didn't get anything again. Killing me, Smalls. Come on. Come on, you want to give me 3 this time. You really do. You really, really do. It gave me 2 this time. So we really need 1 more. Let's give this a minute to get fully charged again. This is the boring content, ladies and gentlemen. Watch and listen as Hachi loses his mind. Did I put that much gold in there? Ah. Guess I did. I get better odds at a casino with this sifting machine. I should have just smelted the ore. I would have gotten more. And then I'll make our lapis rods. Yay. cobalt here. And cobalt there. We will consolidate. Alright, so while that's running out of everything, kind of go over some of the plans I have for this place. So, like, all of this is going to be destroyed here soon. Once I get the power fully working over there, we're going to get a few machines done so that I can get the battery buffers and stuff, get a power network. I'll put a temporary top over this place, I guess, because I'm going to be running power into the bridge. And, I mean, I don't know. I might keep the foundation for now. But it's going to be replaced. And, I'm going to be processing, like, aluminum in bulk for a little bit, because I want to get, a few things going on. I'm also going to be processing and working on a lot of redstone alloy so I can make lossless cables for LV. And one of the first things I intend on working on this time around is actually getting some semblance of like a basic ore processing going on. I'll probably build a couple of setups and get that going on. And yeah, that's the other thing is I'm going to be building the automation for Z-Tones blocks. I'm probably still going to use lathe, but it's not going to be like the flat surface. It's actually going to be built with the terrain. I'm going to set up a concrete machine and set up concrete pathways. And I'll have ore processing probably over there with the EBFs, because all the pollution is going to be in this area. I'm going to have as much of the pollution up here as possible. Whew. And one of the first things I'm going to build is going to be a building that's just going to house like forestry farms for various things. And we're probably going to do that. I'm going to be getting stick reed going. And the reason I'm going to be doing like so much of the forestry farm, why I'm going to have tiered stacks, is I might be having 1 or 2 crops per farm. I'll be doing the farms in bulk. That way, even if I don't have like high stat crops, I'm still getting a large output. At least that's kind of my mindset on it. And I mean, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But that's kind of my mindset on the thing. Eh? At least I can use this for that later. Yep. So that was a waste of time. That was a big waste of time. Can I at least forge hammer you? Apparently I can at least make the lapis rods. Yup. Yup. What's really funny is is it broken? And thank you for the 100 bits. But like you say, the wedge is very broken on that, but let's just be honest here. Like that expression on my face. Like this broke me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little broken. But hey, we have our lapis electron tubes. So, yay. Alright, so going back, looking at all of these, I think at this point it's a matter of making and getting all the parts together. Like if I take a look at the farm hatch, you got the 4 electron tubes and whatnot, so didn't I have 1 in here? Yeah, I got 1. Like, I don't know if I'll have the farm functioning today, but we'll at least try to get as many of the blocks and parts for it made today. I'm gonna need one of these. Oh, the hopper. That was the other thing we needed. Don't I have a bunch of chests just like stashed somewhere? Right there. Now, this is that moment that I get told that this isn't going to work. Oh no, it's actually going to work. It was an LV recipe. Let's pull you out. Farm. Doohickey. So I'll have that right there. That right there. I'll have a gear here. I have the memory of a goldfish. That motor goes there. These are 10 electron tubes. 10, 10, 10, okay. So we got our 10 right there, so we're just waiting on the hopper. There is a hopper. It is making the thing. The thing is working. And we have some farm hatches. Alright. So this task is complete. I can choose any of these. We will look into that later. So now we have the farm valve. We're missing a rubber ring and 2 pumps. I promise I totally don't use that knife for other things. Okay, I'm gonna need another motor. I'm gonna keep the motors on because I have a feeling that's going to be a meme at this point. So, gear on the top. Pumps left and right, lapis. Alright. And there it goes. And we will have our valve. So the gearbox is pretty self-explanatory. Gears everywhere. And that makes our gearbox. And then the farm control. It says I need the 2 circuits. Did I not ever pull the circuits out? Alright, so we got the circuits. We need a tin cable. Alright. Gold. Circuits, tin cable, and now we're making our farm control. All right. And with that, we can actually build our multi-farm now. But I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I know it's going to be out there, but I don't know exactly where it's going to be. So, plus I need to make another tank. Water tank, a forestry water, or not forestry, but a railcraft water tank. So, I don't really know what else to do at this point, but I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up here. We got our forestry farm made. Oh, I remember what I was waiting on. Let's see if we get what we need for the diamonds. We need a flawed or an exquisite. Or not flawed, but flawless or exquisite is what we're gonna need. Because apparently that's the only way to make the long rod, the long diamond rod. Is a flawless. Like, you can use tools with an exquisite to make 2 of them, but what are you working on? Chalcopyrite? It no whammied me. No. I actually honestly don't know what I'm going to use the rest of these tubes for. Like, what is this actually used? Okay, it's used for the aviary. It's also used for managed farms. Okay, managed arboretum and orchards. Okay, so that's more of a circuit board thing. Yes. This is not rolling well for me. All right, so we're just gonna let that cook. And I will continue working on things, I guess. I got a lot of materials to go through and process. We got a lot of circuits to make. I think the next time I come in, I'll probably actually build the farm once I figure out where I'm gonna put it exactly, and once I get stuff kind of sorted over there. But until that time, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and